Well, hey, let's talk about having our prayers answered. Just as needing the right key is important to open a door, there are scriptural principles that guarantee that your prayers will be answered. And I would say that most importantly, we need to make sure that we have faith. God's word says in Hebrews 11:6, and without faith it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. God doesn't necessarily respond to your need. I mean, look around and you'll see that everyone has unmet needs. So what does God respond to? God responds to your faith. But Satan will try and fill your mind with doubts. And when he does, you need to examine your heart to see what your heart says. Now, hear me clearly on this. You can believe God's word in your heart even when your mind questions it. So stand on what's in your heart instead of what's in your head. Now understand, I'm not talking about, follow your heart and do what you feel is right. No, I'm referring to God's word that you have hidden inside of your heart. Sometimes doubt begins with distraction. When you're distracted from God's promises, you start to doubt. And as you focus more and more on your problems, your faith begins to waver. When that happens, you must refocus like a laser on God's promises and merely glance at your problems. Don't try to deny the problems, but give them very little attention. James 1:6-8 says, and when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave in the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Such a person is double-minded and unstable in all that they do. So I would say, stay anchored to God's word and don't drift all over the place when your circumstances begin to change. Now, that is faith in God. God bless you.